Begin rolling up our AquaDam that's been installed, and we're going to make a couple assumptions here that the dam is deflated and completely laid out flat, or flat as possible, and it's ready to be rolled up. What we want to make sure is that these are the fill tubes, that these are facing down so that as we roll it from the back, any water that's remaining in it will come out of the AquaDam. The other thing that you want to do before you start rolling it is, if you notice, the dam is folded in slightly, about a foot on each side. So to make it fit on the wood core, you're going to want to fold in each side about a foot. And that way it'll fit on the wood core. Okay, so step 2 here, just to explain what we're looking at. This is the connection collar that's on the end of every dam that we sell. It's about 15 feet long. Okay, so basically the dam itself actually ends about here, and there's about 7 feet of collar that extends past where the dam ends. So what we're going to need, okay guys, come on over. What we're going to do is get our wood chuck here, and let's place it on the edge of the dam. Okay. What we'll do is we'll start rolling this up a bit. Right? Try to tuck it in and get it as tight as possible, while also leaving a bit of wood exposed on each end. You want to go as straight as possible, right? So that we can make this stay on the wood core. Once we've got a good amount bunched up, what we have are these metal chucks. And they simply just fit on the end of each one of these dams, out of these wood cores. What we want to do is just open it up and try to get it in as far as we can. Okay, and then tighten it as tight as possible. Once those are in there and they're as tight as possible, we have a couple of ratchets that fit on the end of each one of these chucks. Now, you can wind it up just like this, but would be beneficial if you do have something like a metal fence post or something that you can extend this to, so that as you start turning it, it'll be a lot easier to give you some leverage with. So we've got the ratchets on, and we've got the cheater pipe or snipe that will give us some leverage, and we're ready to start rolling up the AquaDam. What ends up happening is the dam wants to stay big when you're rolling it up. So to get it as tight as possible, what you'll need to do is have somebody periodically stand on the dam as you roll it up. So as we roll this up, it's going to spin the material that's already rolled up on this tighter. So it might seem like it's not going anywhere, but in fact what's happening is the dam is getting tighter around the piece of wood, which in turn will make the dam smaller. Okay, can you hold it? Stop it from unrolling, please? Yeah, okay. So, see that? It's just getting the dam tighter onto the wood core. So something important to remember is the person that's winding it up adjacent from you, we should be trying to go and do it at the same time. So, ready? Yes. Yes. Okay. Eventually we have to correct once in a while, and Tom showed how to correct it. You just lift it up and straighten it out, and then we go again at the same pace. Okay, so we're ready to wrap this puppy up here. What we're going to do is we're going to take off the ratchets. Do chuck. By now it should be pretty empty and fairly light. So we'll just want to make sure when we wrap this up that we have the wood chucks open and these are nicely folded so everything wraps up nice and they're ready for next time. So let's roll this up, John. What you like to have is a couple pieces of rope just to tie up the fill tubes and keep it all together. Typically what we do is we'll lay these out like something like this, right in the front. And then just roll over top of the ropes like that. Get the other side. We've got a little hole here to pull this through so we can tighten it. Just tie a nice little knot. Okay, and if you want to lift that up there, John, this is ready to go. If you still have the tarp that it came in, you can also wrap it in the tarp if you want. It never hurts to wrap these up a bit more for storage. And what we want to do is keep it off the ground from any rodents or mice that may want to live in there.